I'm Mike Johnson, that's my wife Allison, and our son Caden. And we just bought an 120-year-old farmhouse on 15 acres. We set this channel up so that you can follow us on our journey to renovate this property into a retreat that our family and friends can enjoy for decades to come. But I gotta warn you, there will be challenges, and this won't be easy.
And whoa, look at that.
But then again, what worth having is easy. So hit the subscribe button and we'll bring you along every step of the way. Let's go. You gotta drive 6 hours tomorrow.
That's on you. You want to do that. Nobody's forcing
This
you.
is an outtake. Don't scold me on camera.
I was school you on camera. Go on.
All right, so look, you guys have a rarity. We're both on camera to talk about this episode. So we're both pretty low-key folks. So you guys should feel a little privileged to get us both on camera. But probably Alice is more low-key than me, to be fair, right? Yeah.
To be fair, yes.
To be fair, yeah. But we did want to get on camera and talk a little bit about why we decided to do this in the first place, right? So we're both city dwellers. We both currently live in the DC metro area. We love DoorDash. We love having a grocery store 3 minutes away. So we've never lived in a country or rural area. Allison's from Jamaica. I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio. So the question that folks have asked us is like, well, why are we doing this? Why are we looking to live out on a farm or ranch an hour away from everything in the middle of the country? So why are we doing this, Allison?
Mm-hmm. Well, to live a more sustaining, self-sustaining life, a more simpler life.
Yes.
You know, I would say, you know, I love my 9-to-5 job, but, you know, it can become overwhelming at times, you know, the big city living. But for me, I think a simpler life is calling me.
Yes, yeah. And that's the crazy thing. Like, guys, like when we are doing these videos talking about renovations of this old house and all that, understand that we are not experts. She's an IT professional, technology professional.
Yep.
I am a business and corporate development professional. We are figuring this stuff out as we go, right? So we got a disclaimer that now, to be fair, we have done a renovation before on a house that we owned like 10 years ago back in Ohio. But it was nothing like this. And, you know, we didn't do mostly any of the work except for tear out. So this is going to be a different beast. And it definitely wasn't on 15 acres. Mm-hmm. So she hit the nail on the head. You know, we're both looking for a simple life. And I kind of think like when we went to Grand Lake, Colorado, which was right before the pandemic hit, a little bit over a year ago, we went to Grand Lake, Colorado, which is gorgeous. It's off the grid. Big, huge mountains, cabins, seclusion. I mean, it was gorgeous.
A lot of elks.
A lot of elks. Yes, we didn't see too many. We were looking for them.
We weren't looking for them. No.
But it was gorgeous, and we were like, man, this is the first time we were like, man, this is kind of cool. Like I could see living out in the nature and kind of being one with the earth.
It was so picturesque and peaceful. You know, those are the two words that I could describe it.
Yeah. So I was like, wow, maybe we could live a little bit off the grid and escape the city life to a more simple
not
life.
Too much off the grid.
Yeah. There's some things we're going to have access to. I mean, like, you know, we made sure to look at places that were at least an hour to a major top 15 major metropolitan area, which this property is. So there's a couple things that we had to have, but it's, you know, it's out there. I mean, it's, you know, 15 acres in a rural area where there's definitely not a grocery store within 5 minutes away. And there's definitely no DoorDash. Like there's like none, like no DoorDash options at all. Like DoorDash is you going outside, picking some potatoes and going in the house and cooking them yourself, right? That's DoorDash where we're at. So, but yeah, we definitely, you know, we're both, again, corporate professionals. We work full time, which also, by the way, makes this renovation interesting to say the least. Yes. But, you know, we definitely want to lay down roots to have a life where we're being more self-sustaining, where we can eat what we grow. We can figure out ways to generate income from the assets that we own, including that property. And then that way, you know, our corporate jobs are things that we are doing because we want to do them, not because we have to do them. So that's really the goal that we're trying to get to, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Click that subscribe button.